Hello, so my name is Mirza Zayed and my student ID is 4429597. So this is my video demonstration for the LSBU Garden database coursework, and I was assigned to demonstrate the LSBU Garden database. So I'll show you my implementation of tasks 4, 3, and 5. Thank you. So on the left, you can see this is my LSBU Garden database, and I've put all the database relational schemas here on the tables. You can see on the Object Explorer on the left. So I've inserted a minimum of 20 records per table. I'll just show you my customer table for task 3. So yeah, as you can see, the customer ID starts with my student ID as per as was instructed in the coursework, and it increments by 10 for each customers. And for the next task, I would like to show you the main SQL queries, which is sales representative performance, in which I used left join to join two tables of staff ID and sales rep IDs from their primary keys, and to show it as, I'll just run the code first and show you. So as you can see here, the next so the sales representative query shows a left join to ensure all sales reps are listed using the count function to show the total orders placed. And then they're used to order in a descending order. So I use the order by function and group by descending order. So highest to lowest of the orders placed. And that's how we can differentiate who did the best performance in this regard. Next type is customer type order analysis. So I'll just run this and show you. So we can differentiate the total number of orders between the retail and wholesale and their values of total orders. So I use the normal join here. So customer type to total monetary value comparison is going on here. And we use the count and sum functions to sum the value of orders as total, as you can see here. It was pretty simple, actually. So we'll move on to task 4C. In this one, we perform the trigger test. So after update trigger, I trigger planted the table, basically. So I just forcefully dropped the stock of English rows to 2, as you can see the results grid. So to trigger automatically detected this drop below the minimum threshold and generated a warning and a reorder log table, basically. So stock below 5, automatic reorder required. This is how I implemented this. Now we move on to task 4D. So yeah, this is the one. So here is the execution of my dynamic customer invoice stored procedure. It uses an input client ID to join 6 tables together, dynamically calculating the planned costs and returning a fully structured invoice right here. As you can see, it saves all the payment status, labor cost, plant name, plant quantity, and the price and everything else. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory here. Now we move on to task 4E, dynamic financial summary. So as you can see, I've kept the report type monthly. So I passed monthly as a parameter, and the if-else logic dynamically aggregates the invoice totals and job status by month, as you can see it here. So planning in progress, completed, that's all of it. Now we will move on to the Power BI dashboard. I will show you how I managed to visualize all the data and through my tables right here. So these are the tables I've selected to represent the data right here. and everything this is the total revenue. Yeah, by default. As you can see, it's interactive as well. So the dashboard basically features 5 visual elements to tell the business story. On the top left, you can see the KPI card highlights the total revenue. And beside that, you can see a pie chart with customer type. Is it wholesale or retail? As you can see, I can click and see the revenue of each different types. It's interactive and it's really good. So in the middle donut chart, you can see the status of completed orders, incomplete or canceled. So as you can see, most were completed, some of them were incomplete, and some were canceled. And it also gives off the percentage of it, 10%, 65%. And the bar chart is quite self-explanatory, actually. So top performing sales reps, as I've showed you the table before, the person who sold the most will get the most reputation here in selling. And you can see how much they sold and brought in the revenues by clicking here as well. So it's very interactive here. And finally, the bottom column chart provides information about the inventory of your plants. So how many are left, and yeah, that's quite about it. So if we drop below 5, it automatically triggers the reorder system. So the retail side of the pie chart, yeah, it's always like you can always come here and check when the data changes. Everything is given in front of you. So that will conclude my demonstration of the LSBU garden design database, as well as SQL queries and data visualizations. Thank you for watching.